Hey everyone, it's Emily here bringing to you my new segment, Emily's Apothecary, and this is leading on from my weekly readings. As a disclaimer, please note that everything that I speak of here is complementary therapy only and is not to be replaced by any medical treatments that you are on. So, getting into the reading. It is called Genesis 1111, and if I really highly recommend you watch it, and you'll understand the reasoning to what I am speaking of today. So the first thing I'd like to bring out about is the first card that I spoke about is Vitality, and Vitality has the crystalline matrix of the garnet crystal, the rhombic dodecahedron. And I highly recommend working with this crystal in terms of working with your energy levels, your life force. Okay, the other one could be carnelian as well, which is a lovely crystal, an orange crystal that you can work with. I'm dividing this into two main groups. So I'm going to talk about protection, grounding, and ascension today because I felt the easiest way to do it. I have put together some gorgeous little gridding templates with crystals, as well as I have my vibrational elixirs that I personally work with that are absolutely beautiful, working, to work on all levels of mind, body, and soul. So, in terms of protection and grounding, the first card, which I'm going to talk about, or template, is Raven Magic. It was one of the cards that did come out again as well today. It is about our protection, it's about intuition, and it's about coming from the darkness into the light. The crystals that I recommend and that I have put together with this is some clear quartz points because they are really good for gridding. Hematite, black tourmaline, bronzite, which is fabulous for deflecting, jet for using as I've just gone blank. The jet is really good for insulation, thank you. And labradorite, which is also really good for protection. And the selenite rods I have as well because that can work together as a beautiful gridding set. Now, some of the elixirs that I highly recommend for the week is Spider Medicine and 396 because they're all about fear, releasing fear, letting go, releasing fear to allow to manifest what it is that you want to bring into your world at this point. At 396, because of all the fear mongering that is going on at the moment, 396 is really beautiful for that, and working together with the crystals as well, we can work with we can deflect that energy and we can release it as well through the stones that are in there. Protection is just beautiful, and highly recommend this as an elixir, as well as the 432 hertz, because 432 is a universal frequency, and we actually want to work more with the universal frequency than the fear mongering that's been put out there. And what we realize, the more consciously aware we are, we're going through these conscious shifts, is that we are actually part of a collective. And so it's time to unplug at the moment, especially this week and maybe for longer as well. But it's really be mindful of unplugging and giving yourself some time out. And we can use some of these products to help us on that level. So the next one I want to talk to you about is Ascension. And there's a few cards that actually have come out, because for the Ascension card you can actually work with, and if you have my card deck you can work with these as well, but the Merkaba healing, because on this level it's working with it on the Ascension aspect. And the other ones that I'd like to discuss are Awakening, because that came through. Whoop. And we're working with the Earth Heart, we're working with Ancient Wisdoms and the Seed of the Soul, the initiation and the activation, which is where we're at now. And we can use this beautiful elixir, Seed of the Soul. This one I've created actually in Egypt, and absolutely powerful and beautiful. The other one that I've pulled out actually is the Condor Medicine, and Condor Medicine works beautiful in terms of, it's unlimited potential, which is one of the other cards that came through. It's about soaring and knowing that the condor sits as one of the can fly at the highest altitude for a bird, and And it just shows that we have unlimited potential to what it is that we want to bring through in this lifetime as well. And we are going through these major shifts. The crystals that I highly recommend and come with this pack as well is I've got some points in there. I've got shungite, moldavite, amethyst, selenite, apophyllite pyramid, lapis lazuli, damburite, and the selenite rods will come with them as well. So that is my segment for this week. Please, if you have any questions, email me at emily@phoenixgateway.com.au.